Hello, Qembek here. This video is actually a response to Babyface Games, user who requested this kind of video, and I figured out that it would be actually interesting to find out how it works. So today we are going to upgrade my house, which is this one, 16 by 16 cottage, into a raised cottage. I don't know if you missed that or not, but recently one of those patches implemented a feature that allows you to upgrade your house. That's what we are going to do here. First of all, let's pray to Steve. Steve, wherever you are, we need you streaming again. I don't know why you are slacking. There. And now we need to remove Steve from the wall, because it's the last decor item that I've got here. And before we proceed, I just want to take a quick look at whatever we've got right now. So we've got a stone cottage. It has a limit of 45 decor items. Tax amount is 10 pieces. What else is there? Well, we have a campfire here. We can use it to save up the location here, or we can use it to open up a crafting tool for cooking, so we could make some basic cooking recipes here, and that's pretty much it. 16 by 16, 45 decor items. So this is what we've got right now, and let me show you this one. This is where we need to figure out the remodeling thing. This is it. Here we've got our options to rebuild it. This one, I think all those rose, spring and slate cottages, they are just basically replacements of my current small house, 16 by 16, 45 decor items. But those here, what do we get here? We will have to increase our deposit from 20 taxes to 30 taxes. Base tax increases to 15, and I have only 2 properties, so there's no additional increase. If you have more buildings owned, then probably this amount for you will be different than it is for me. Total taxes from 30 to 45. This is something I can live with. We've got materials needed to upgrade. First one is enchanted blueprint, 5 of those. Then we need 6 building management titles, and this is quite expensive, especially this one. Construction brick bundle. You can craft this one in construction folio if you are using carpentry workbench. To create 2 of them, you will need 100 brickstone. Same goes for those one, which is construction tool bundle and wooden beam bundle. So basically that's 50 materials to create one bundle, and it costs, I think, around 25 labor or something like that. My calculation for each type of the server, it seems like prices are similar. First, let's start with Fresh Start EU. Total cost close to 2000 gold, exactly 1965 gold to craft this, and I calculated price of stone brick, lumber and iron ingots, because materials are easier to calculate than the bundles, because not everyone is selling the bundles. If they are selling the bundles, often those bundles are overpriced. My recommendation here is that if you are going to upgrade your house, never look at those bundles, or before you look at those bundles, compare prices of materials exactly. So to make 2 bundles you will need 100 materials, so you could compare like 100 lumber to 2 wooden beam bundles, and you will know if the bundle is overpriced or not. That's the price for EU. For EU Legacy, it was actually the cheapest out of every server there is. For EU Legacy, building or buying those materials would be around 1714 gold. Let's move to NA. NA First Star server is cheaper than EU First Star server. It's 1875 gold to collect those materials, to buy those materials. And for NA Legacy, it's actually the same price as it is for EU First Start, which is 1965 gold. Let's proceed. And of course, when you buy those materials, then you will need 1 blue salt hammer. I think that if I click this one here, I will pay tax certificates immediately. Probably I will be allowed to maybe rotate my construction, not sure. Let's go now and try it out. Well, we can look a bit. It looks cool, doesn't it? But in my case, I think it's important how I will be placing those stairs here. We are upgrading building stats. And I think we need to use our blue salt hammer now. Yep. So let's go here. That went fast. Okay, so this is how my house looks like now. And surprise, surprise, look at this. We have those seed beds that allow you to plant vegetables or crops. That's awesome. That's really awesome because this is like mini farmhouse, and it's cheaper to build it because farmhouses, upgraded farmhouses like this one, they take a lot of resources to build. And look at this, the best one, Gatherer's house, has 3 plant beds, and we have 2 in a smaller house, which is much cheaper to construct. The first upgrades that we have when we decide to get this house is this field of seeds, and additional one should be here. If we put the flame here, yes, there it is. This is a house that allows you to collect memory ember. Memory ember is a really nice item. It has 15 minutes cooldown and allows you to basically recall to your house directly. So yeah, it has 22 hours duration, so more or less once per day you will craft this kind of item in your house, and it has 15 minutes delay. You can use it to teleport directly to your house without additional cost of hereafter stones, which is good because hereafter stones, they went up in price. What else do we have here? Seems like we don't have access to the cooking tools here as we had in a 16 by 16 house. But I guess that's not a big deal because I really prefer to have memory ember over a tool that I might or might not use, because I'm not so interested in cooking. So this looks pretty decent. I like it, to be honest. So yeah, 2000 gold, around 2000 gold or less than 2000 gold, because remember that I was kind of in a rush when I was buying those materials for the house. So if you are trying to buy them on your own, if you want to repeat my steps, then it means that probably you can buy it cheaper than me. Especially those bundle prices and materials to create bundles, which is lumber, iron ingots and stone bricks. Those materials, their price is rotating often. That's because those daily rifts, they require some amounts of those, and that's why if the rift, for example, demands a lot of iron ingots, then iron ingots might go up in price, other materials might go down. So if you have time, if you have patience, I'm pretty sure that you can easily create this kind of upgrade on your own if you invest around 1700 gold. So 1700 golds to upgrade your existing house into something that has 2 additional flower or seed beds, and it has a memory ember creation ability. So that's quite nice, and we do not have any increase in decor item. This is still 45. Well, I'm not a decor fan. I just need to put this where is it? There it is. We need to put Steve back here. He's needed here. So yes. Now we are ready to, continue playing. We are safe. Steve is with us. So yes, that's everything from me for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for visiting my channel. If you liked my content, please hit the like button under the video. Subscribe and maybe check out more of my videos. Thank you very much once again, and see you later.